Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 tips for tomorrow's horse racing action. Now our opening leg tomorrow we go to Hereford for the 305. It looks quite a competitive race here, but the one that caught my eye at a little bit of a price was Station Master, who's currently available at 6 to 1, trained by Kim Bailey, who's rather in good form at the moment. Haven't had too many runners, but they're operating at a 33% strike rate, and David Bass, his main stable jockey, is put for the ride. Now this horse seems to go very well fresh, and in this novice handicap chase tomorrow, he's one of the only leading contenders that have actually got some chase experience, and I think that's definitely going to help him tomorrow. He ran really well last year in some decent handicap chases at the start of the season on his first runs, and I think his freshness could definitely pave the way for him to go very well tomorrow. And at the prices, I think he's the one you've got to be with. There's a couple of question marks over some of the other leading contenders, and I think he's a solid candidate to maybe get us off to a good start tomorrow. We then go to the 345 at Musselburgh with a horse called Quanah. This horse is 7 to 2 with bookmakers, trained by Liam Bailey, and Daniel Tudhope is riding well at the moment and is put for the ride. This horse won over 6 furlongs at Hamilton last time out in testing conditions, currently described as soft at Musselburgh tomorrow, so the ground shouldn't be a problem for this horse. In stall 9 and dropping back in trip shouldn't be a problem for this horse, should be staying on strongly at the end. It was the first win last time at Hamilton in its career from 10 starts, but I think there's a lot more scope on this horse to go and develop, and at 7 to 2 I'll be willing to take that price. There is our second leg. We then go with our third leg tomorrow, which runs at Huntingdon in the jumps card there in the 455, the final race there in fact actually, and I'm going with a horse here called Jimmi. Now this horse is 7 to 2 bookmakers at the moment, trained by Alex Hales, who I think is an underrated trainer, and Harry Bannister is put for the ride. This horse stayed on really well when he won at Utoxtorns last time out, which was only his 4th start in a handicap, and he was raised a few pounds by the handicapper there to a mark of 90, but the form has worked out quite well for the race. The 3rd and the 4th have come out and won since, so that's looking like a good level of form. And the way, like I say, he stayed the trip shows that he's probably going to be a really good stayer to maybe follow this season. He probably wants the ground to be good, but it is good ground currently at Huntingdon, so the ground shouldn't be an issue tomorrow. And I think at the prices, he'll be well back tomorrow. And if he can still get 7 to 2, I will be backing him there. We then go with our final selection for the flat racing at Leicester tomorrow for the 505. With a horse called Rakes Progress. Now this horse is 11 forward bookmakers at the moment, trained by Heather Main, and Angus Villiers is but for the ride tomorrow, claiming £7 off the horse's back. Now this jockey, Angus Villiers, I think he's a young, promising rider, and he won on this horse last time at Nottingham when this horse won last week in testing ground, and that's going to be the key to this horse. All his best form has come on testing ground, so that's not